Hi, my name is Priyanka Arora, and this is going to be my last video or the last message which I want to put out there for 2020. No, it's not going to be about the pandemic. A lot is being already talked about. So, yeah, I want to talk about the artificial or the fake world we live in, and that's what I want to talk about. So, whenever there's a break or there's a festive season or whatever it is, we live in this artificial world. And whenever you go on a maybe the society, so called society, and the so called social networking websites or platforms, I don't want to name anything, any one of them, but then say if you go on social book or photogram or filter, whatever you see there is all happiness, all good. People are surrounded by friends, family, everybody is partying, enjoying, everything is good. How many posts do you really come across where somebody says, "Hey, I'm alone. Hey, I'm not happy. I'm not able to enjoy. I want to. It's not that I don't want to." How many posts do you think you come across like that? So, my message is just be nice to as many people as you can. And this artificial world is just, maybe you will see a image of a happy couple. They just post an image of happy us partying this and that, and the next minute they are fighting using slangs against each other. And what happens when we go into that artificial world is we aspire to be one of those couples. But what's the reality check? When you go on these social networking world, you see everybody is happy, everybody is moving around, and you also want to do that. But the reality check, when you come out of that world, you actually see yourself sitting in a room all alone, nobody by your side, nobody to talk to. And this starts hitting you mentally. It affects it actually affects the psychology. And there is where, if you know how to handle this, you may be able to survive it. But then if you don't, somebody might land up into depression. And then we hit and we wait for a trigger, like somebody commits a suicide, and then we go, "Hey, this should not have happened, this is wrong." And then you start posting again on that artificial world that, "Hey, I'm there, you can reach out," things like that. "This should not have happened, we need to go to the root cause," and things like that. So what happens? Why would you need a trigger all the time? Why you can't be just the same all the time? Just understand, when it's the festive time or maybe holiday or nothing at all, normal days, there is somebody who needs you, who needs to talk to you, who needs to speak to you. Don't wait for some triggers to happen. So, watching this video, I know a few of my friends, a few people are in my society, would reach out to me and would say, "Hey, are you okay?" and things like that. "Yeah, you don't sound good, there's something wrong with the video." But then please don't do so. I don't need you after a trigger. It is only when you are always there or you are not there. So for 2021, I just want to leave this with a message. Just try to be as good as you can to people around you all the time. Don't wait for triggers. Let's focus on making this world a real happy place to live in, and not just the artificial and the fakeness we live in. Uh, Wish you a Merry Christmas, and ending finally 2020, and hope something good comes up for 2021 for me, for you, for all in the world, and hope for some healthy 2021. Thank you. Stay safe.